Good morning, my friends. Welcome to week 2 on my journey of this new job. And this week we are headed to Jacksonville, Florida, to home office to meet some of the team. But first, we're going to do something fun. I say we because you're coming with me. I'm going to do something just a little extra for me. And it should have included Marshalls. I mean, talk about a law. Totally should have gone there. But I instead am headed to Dry Bar to go get my hair did. And if you have never done Dry Bar, this is such a gift to yourself, and I highly recommend it because, girl, there is nothing better than have somebody wash, blow dry, and curl your hair. So I'm going to head into here, and then I'm going to head home, do a little bit of work. I meal prepped over the weekend, so I'll show you exactly what I made, but I will be having that for lunch today and also have it ready for the family in case they want to eat something without having to cook it while I'm out of town. And super easy, tastes good even when you microwave it, and that's always a great option. But then after that, I'll head to the airport and I'll take you with me and we'll see where this journey takes us. Oh, and if we haven't met, my name is Jamie with All of Her Notes. And thanks for being here. I'm telling you, this is the best thing you can do for yourself. Good morning, my friends. Welcome to, gosh, I keep losing track of the days. Wednesday. The girls, we are gonna go meet in the lobby and go for a walk on the beach. How freaking cool is that? I'll take you along with me, and then I'll show you the office. All right, let's go. So outfit of the day. This is like the cutest thing. Plus it's like wearing pajamas. It's a total thumbs up and a win. But this top came from Shein. You know, saying that. These pants came from a little boutique place called Lula. I'll see if I can find the company online. Maybe they're on Amazon. I don't know. Sometimes these boutique shops, I don't know where they get their inventory. But anyways, if I can find it, I'll put it down in the description. But, oh, that sun, although fabulous, is making this a very hard thing for you to see. Again, I'm gonna end up in a little tiny corner of a hotel room. Here we go. So pants are like these. Do you remember Groucho pants? That's what this reminds me of. This is dating me a little bit, but cute little belts, cute little pants. And then on the for reals, this is a bodysuit, and I am a little concerned about being in meetings and having to pee, and we'll see how this goes, but super cute outfit. So it's like 4:30 in the morning. That's the only thing about hotels is that does anybody have tips for like actually sleeping in the room? I don't know what to put in these videos. Like I don't know how much footage you all want to see of me packing and unpacking in outfits of the day. Speaking of, let's talk about the outfit of the day. Because it's so early, I have not put any makeup on. I figure I'm gonna wait a minute. I am going to get a headshot in the office, so I only need, like business clothes from the waist up. So I'm literally wearing a pair of yoga pants. I have on a super cute little top from Shein, and then I have a blazer to put over top of it. But it just makes me laugh. And then I'm gonna change clothes before we head to the airport this afternoon and get into something super comfortable. When I flew down, I wore a dress, and I will tell you life lessons. I will never do that again. have also learned that a middle seat, even on a short flight, is a really bad idea. And if you have the opportunity to pick something different, maybe not the middle seat. So as I'm kind of in the middle of week 2 on this new job, I thought I would just check in with you guys, because I know I'm probably not the only one on this journey of making a decision to change jobs. Man, that's tough. That's tough, especially if you've been with a company for a really long time and you've kind of formed some really strong friendships and relationships, and how do you make that decision or that leap, that very, very brave leap to kind of reach out and try something new. So I have a couple of tips that I used for myself and just wanted to share with you guys to see if they could be of any help. So 7 tips. The very first one, it's really okay to put yourself first. It's really okay to honor your own needs. This is so hard. I feel like a lot of us are like mother hens and we want to take care of everybody, and so we kind of put ourselves at the very, very, very bottom of the list. But it is completely okay if you want to say one day you wake up and you go, you know what? It is okay to put me at the top of the list and make some changes that are going to be best for me and for my immediate family, and that's okay. It's completely okay. Tip 2, write your feelings down. And I know this sounds so like granola, woo-wee, I'm chasing a squirrel, but I promise it is like almost therapy in a notebook, just writing down your thoughts in it. And it doesn't have to be really long paragraphs. It could totally just be words that hit your brain. And if you're like, I don't like the idea of having that written down, you can write it down and then you can rip it up, you can burn it. But there is just something magical about putting pen to paper and writing out your thoughts. Tip number 3, find somebody that you can talk it out with. Even if you talk in loops, even if you say the same things over and over again. Find your person that you can just have that conversation with to really process and talk through the pros and cons, because changing your job is a significant life change, and if you have somebody that you can kind of talk through the pieces, it makes that change a little bit easier. Number 4, embrace the change. You're gonna get to that last day of work or that last, week of work, and it's so hard. One of the common questions that I would get was, well, are you excited about your new opportunity? And I never really knew how to answer that, because it was the team that I was leaving, and I didn't want to say to them, yes, I'm ecstatic, I can't wait to get into this new position, because then so here's what I've decided on the other end of it. I think if you're in that position and somebody asks that question in your old job, I think it's completely okay to say yes. You're super excited for starting this new opportunity, but it's bittersweet in that you are wrapping up some projects and firming up some things with the existing team to make it a nice transition or smooth transition. I think it's also okay to cry. It's hard, especially if you've been in a position for a long period of time and you've been with this group of people for a very long time. I don't want to say it's a breakup, because you're totally still going to see these people, but it is different. It's not like you're walking in every day and having those conversations next to, having your coffee. So it's okay to, and I'm saying this to me, it's okay to have those emotions and work through them and be a little sad, but also know that new adventures and new people to meet are coming. Okay, I've totally lost track of what tip we're on, but here's the next one. Really look back on your last chapter in life, that last job, reflect on the lessons that were really just awesome, and maybe the lessons that you learned from. And before you jump into this new job, sit and think about, is there something that I could think about differently or do differently? Is this a great opportunity to think about organizing yourself? Is this a different time to be able to look at my calendar and my email and how I do files and how I meet people and how I have conversations? But kind of just reflect and look back on what has worked really well for you and what were those speed bumps and what you could do differently in this new position. You got to take action instead of just letting things happen around you. Let me just say that again. You have to take action instead of letting things just happen around you. If you are ready for a change, you have to be the instrument that starts that ball rolling. I will also say that if you let people know around you that you're ready for the next thing, once you put that out into the universe, it's amazing what comes back to you. Okay, here's our last one. I want all of us to stay open to opportunities of happiness. We're not stuck. We're not a tree. You can totally pick up and move if you need to. So if you're in a situation where you end up in the parking lot when you drive to work and it takes everything in you to get out of your car and walk into that building, it's okay to seek opportunities of happiness. It's okay to do that. So that leads us to me talking to you at 4:30 in the morning in a hotel room. This is officially week 2 of this new job, and it's been amazing. This is a great team. It's been a lot of learning in a very short amount of time, but very doable. I think I have heard from everybody, top down, bottom up, every direction, that it's a fire hose, but nobody expects you to memorize or learn everything. And as a very type A person, it's been super nice to hear that it's okay to take a breath, give yourself a little bit of grace, and take the journey and enjoy the journey. Okay, I'm gonna go put some makeup on, go put my blazer over top of my yoga pants, go get a headshot, head to the airport, and head back home. And I'll see you guys next time.